When they dropped the trailer for Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 2, a wise woman said to me, "Why are they making a trailer for this movie? We're all going to see it. I don't need to see any of this movie ahead of time." That stuck with me. As the years have gone on, my sharing of this sentiment has only become further entrenched. Trailers have gotten so out of control with what they show. On top of that, we have entire YouTube accounts dedicated to reacting, rewatching, and analyzing every frame of footage, milking every second to learn more about the movie that's inevitably going to be released in full. It's like ordering an appetizer of breadsticks, then using a katana to slice them into paper-thin pieces so that you can savor every ounce of goodness from that life-shortening gluten. Like, yo, the prime rib is on its way. Stop quibbling over crumbs. Are you trying to figure out the whole movie before it even comes out? I understand the business aspect of a trailer for a studio. You want to get everyone excited for your multi-million-dollar investment, and you need people talking about and getting hyped for it. Naturally, releasing footage displaying the actors in exciting or intriguing scenes to get the masses talking makes sense. But why do you have to show so much? Showing the funniest lines, the most explosive set piece, or God forbid, the worst sin of them all, advanced plot points, ends up watering down the experience of watching a movie for the first time. Take my most recent trip to the theater, for example. I go to see Black Widow and make a colossal blunder of getting there on time, cause now I have to sit through a bunch of previews that are ultimately going to show way too much. So up pops the trailer for M. Night Shyamalan's Old, which conceptually looks like an interesting Twilight Zone episode. People go to a beach and age rapidly. That much I could just tell from the poster. But instead of getting just glimpses of this, we are shown a boatload of plot-advancing events. The family goes to a cursed beach, the son finds a dead body, the body rapidly decomposes shortly thereafter, the kids all get older, one of which becomes 9 months pregnant, they try to escape through a cave, then they try to climb the cliffs to get off the beach. Why am I seeing all these events? And instead of being interested in how this movie handles the concept of aging rapidly, now I think I have a pretty good idea of how this day unfolds. If I go see the movie, it'll be like I'm just waiting for these events to happen so that I can just get to the part of the movie where I don't know what's going to happen. I'm probably going to be in the theater just thinking to myself, have you tried climbing the cliffs? What about the cave? Have you started to experience blackouts yet? What about escaping through the ocean? Don't worry about him, he's almost dead. It makes me feel like I'm Dwight in The Office when he plans a fire drill and no one is paying attention to his procedural instructions in the event of a fire.
Fire! Oh, fire! Oh my goodness! What's the procedure? What do we do, people?
The bones are dead.
Oh, how did that happen?
It's out in the hall.
No, we don't know that. The smoke could be coming through an air. That's the wrong way. We've already tried that.
What do we do?
Use the surge of fear and adrenaline to sharpen your decision making.
Okay, I am not dying here. Come on.
I wish they just spliced together a quick glimpse of events instead of laying out the film's whole formula with character dialogue over it. But what if they just showed all that for misdirection? It's a Shyamalan movie, so obviously there's a twist in there. Nope, don't like that either. Because if it's a misdirection trailer, now my entire movie experience has been influenced by lies. You shouldn't have to deceive me to make me go see your movie. But what's an example of a good trailer? Well, wouldn't you know it? All-American Tom Cruise's Top Gun 2 has the perfect trailer. It sets the tone of the movie without exploiting the narrative happenings. You don't even need to see the original Top Gun for it to work. We know that Tom Cruise is an old pilot that just can't hang up the aviators. Then we see a montage of assorted characters, F-18 soaring the skies, Tom riding his motorcycle, and of course, shirtless football. That's it. Go see this piece of American cinematic history in theaters. It's perfect. Of course, this is just my personal preference. What information does one need before committing to watching an upcoming movie? For me, generally the title, what genre the movie's in, who's in it, and maybe the first 30 seconds of a trailer. Any more than that and you're playing with fire. Trailers are not supposed to be companion pieces to movies. It's supposed to give a taste of what a given movie offers without cursing the potential moviegoer with unnecessary knowledge that could diminish one's movie watching experience. Most recently, the latest trailer dropped for the movie I'm anticipating most, Dune. And it's 3.5 minutes long. Of all the movies coming out, this is definitely one where less is more. I consider Denis Villeneuve to be the greatest modern director there is. His movies, while being thought-provoking and emotionally impactful, are visually mesmerizing. Why waste that feeling of awe-inspiring wonder on a trailer? But hey, that's just me. So if you want to watch the full trailer and then watch 30-minute long breakdowns on YouTube so you can figure out every plot point and every Easter egg hidden in the trailer so you can ahead of time figure out if it was Colonel Mustard in the library with the candlestick, knock yourself out.